All right, welcome to Sinbin Stream. Uh, Tonight, second game of the doubleheader here on Ion. We got the Connecticut Sun in Seattle. They're taking on the Seattle Storm. Hey, thanks, K Baltimore. Thanks for checking in. And some beautiful views of the mountains in the Seattle area. Now they show the needle, Space Needle or whatever that's called. All right, well, heavy favorites. Heavy favorites are the Storm, but according to FanDuel, 18. But remember, it's the Sun won in Connecticut Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, again, home game for the Sun, but they won by 10 after a disastrous fourth quarter by Seattle. So, 10-point win at home on Tuesday to pick up their third win out of the year. They are 3-16. The Storm are 12-8. Wait a minute. My other game shouldn't still be live. Is that what is going on? No, that one's over. Just stupid YouTube Studio being weird again, of course. All right. Should be okay, I believe now. Yeah. Hey, Althea, go Sun. Yeah. They need all the help they can get. J.C. Sheldon, Bria Hartley, Sanaya Rivers, Olivia Nelson-Ododa, Tina Charles for the Sun, and for the Storm, Skylar Diggins, Erica Wheeler, Gabby Williams, Neka Ogumake, yeah, and Ezzy Magbager. Yeah, Ezzy Magbager. And Neka Ogumake. All right. We'll get it one of these times. All right. Just about set. All right. Tap controlled by the Storm. I think they're wearing black. Or no. Sorry, that's the Connecticut Sun in black. They have the ball. I've never seen them wear black. That's Rivers, right side, pulls up for two, in and out, and Skylar Diggins has it. The Storm are in white with green trim going left to right. And in the paint, no good. I think that was Ogumake on the miss. So 9:25 to go. Why does it say, oh, never mind. Left side, Rivers now to, who is that? Down low, Tina Charles, fadeaway. Nope, she gets it to number 10 for an easy basket. And that's a Nelson-Ododa on the basket. And a 2-0 Sun lead. All right, left side, Skylar Diggins. The ball is tipped. That's Ogumake from the free throw line. Misses. Defensive rebound. That is Hartley. Hartley to, let's see, they get it to Rivers. Now Tina Charles. Right side, three by Hartley is missed. Defensive rebound is handed to Skylar Diggins. 8:33 to go in the first. Skylar Diggins in the paint. Floats a jumper. No good. Off the back iron. Pass ahead to, I think that's Hartley. Screen by Tina Charles. Now they swing it to Charles. Long two. Back iron. No good. Still 2-0 Sun. Storm with the ball. They get it to Skylar Diggins. All right. We got Wheeler with the ball for the Storm. She sends a three. No good. Defensive rebound. Nelson-Ododa. Up to, that's got to be Hartley. Down low, Tina Charles puts it up. It gets stuck briefly between the backboard and the rim, but we got a foul before at 7:49. Over under is 156.5, they claim. Yeah, FanDuel, of course. All right, where are we at here? First free throw is good by Tina Charles. She has one. 3-0 Sun. 7:49 to go. Second free throw is also good. 4-0 Sun. Inbounds pass, and that is Gabby Williams with the ball for the Storm. All right, that's Magbager. She hands it to Gabby Williams. She gets a pass. She banks it. No good. Defensive rebound, Nelson-Ododa. That looks like, yeah, Hartley with the ball. Double team. Down low, Tina Charles pulls up. Hook shot, no good. Nelson-Ododa tried to get it. Skylar Diggins knocked it away out of bounds. 7:23, they'll put 14 on the shot clock. And the Storm haven't scored. The fans are still on their feet waiting to sit down, I guess, after the first basket. They've got a weird, they've got lightning bolts inside the three-point arc on the floor. And a drive to the basket by Tina Charles is good. 6-0. Storm bringing it into the front court. Wheeler to Magbager. Now to Gabby Williams. Gabby Williams, screen, gets it to Ogumake. Left side three, no good. Defensive rebound, Tina Charles. Hands to Hartley. Scoreless for 3+ minutes now for the Storm. Down low, Tina Charles in the paint, kicks it out. Rivers for three, no good. And defense, well, we got a foul, I think, coming up on the Sun at 6:44. All right, 6:44. Charles with 4. Magbagor missed that. Sheldon with the first foul for the Sun, or with that last foul for the Sun. It is the first foul. One foul on each team. Gabby Williams, 15 to shoot. And we got a whistle away from the ball at 6:34. What's the call here? Okay. Sheldon picks up her second, and she'll sit, and Lacan will come in. She just made her debut, I think. Well, maybe she's played 2 games now. I think this is her 3rd game in the W. They just picked her up within the last week. Yeah, I have not seen the Sun in black jerseys. All right, now they say 6:31 to go. What is going on? So I'm assuming Mabry's still out. She was a game time decision. All right, do we have a review or something? What's going on? Now they say 6:32. All right, inbounds pass. Skylar Diggins pulls up and finally hits a basket for the Storm at 6:20 to go in the first. Oh, excuse me. 6:14 to go. 16 to shoot for the Sun. Rivers drives right side, blocked and out of bounds off. Wait, who are they saying it's off of? 6:07 to go. Whose ball? What's the call here? Charles got blocked by Magbagor. And I thought she knocked it out. I guess they said she blocked. I guess they say Tina Charles knocked it out. And the Sun are taking a timeout. Wonder if they're challenging this. Excuse me. Yep, we went to a commercial break. I'm wondering if the Sun think that Magbagor knocked it out after the block. All right. So if you missed it, the first game, Fever blew out the Dream in the second half, 99-82. Dream were outplayed in the second half after they had a 45-40 lead at the half. They were up 5. Dream biggest lead was like 12-4. The Fever had been up, I think it was 99-79 or 97-77, something like that. They were up 20 late. It had been, good game for the first half, and then the Dream fell apart. Yeah, we had a timeout by the Sun here. I don't know if they were challenging anything. I didn't get word before they went to the break really quick. But hey, Lorenzo TV. Hey, Sea Glazer, welcome. Canada cooled off in second half. Yep. And the Dream. Yeah, exactly right. They cooled off and they were defeated. Yeah. The Mitchell had a great game for the Fever. Boston did before she fouled out. I mean, they were already in a big lead by the time she fouled out. Clark almost had a double-double, 12 points, 9 assists, but Cunningham was phenomenal off the bench for the Fever. She hit, I already forgot, at least 3 threes. I think 4 or 5 maybe even. All right, and they're highlighting Tina Charles's career numbers as a player to watch. And we are still discussing it. Great. So they had that whole commercial break, and we're still not ready. So I guess they thought maybe Charles knocked it out. Yeah, good point by the announcer. Why are we challenging so early in the first quarter here? All right, so I guess it was a good review. There's 300 career blocks for Magbagor. All right, I guess the Sun successfully challenged, so they get their timeout back. They have the ball. Inbounds pass to Charles, who goes up, gets it blocked, then puts it up on a fadeaway jumper in the paint, and the Sun have the 8-2 lead. Under 6 to go at 5:55 in the first quarter. They kick it out, and Wheeler has it. Wheeler gets a screen. She drives, lays it up from the left side. No good. She's knocked down to the ground or landed awkwardly. And Hartley goes the other way, lays it up, no good, but a foul. And immediately Diggins is claiming it was a clear out with the left arm by Hartley. And, well, she did get elbowed in the head, I think. So I see why she was so upset. All right. Hartley at the line. First free throw is good. 9-2. So they're going to get Diggins. Charles has 6. Diggins has 2 fouls. Hartley with her first point. Yeah, Sophie off the bench. Yeah, I agree. Because she, let's see, free throw is up and good. She had a good night rebounding, too, besides the points. All right, inbounds pass to Wheeler. Storm trail by 8. 2 fouls on each team here in the first quarter. 5:30 to go. Down low. Wheeler underneath the basket looking. Kicks it out. 10 to shoot. Ogumake down low and an easy bucket. And I think that's somebody who just checked in. Did not. Oh, no, maybe it was Magbagor. It was Magbagor. Ogumake's first assist. That is, oh shoot, the new player who got it too. I cannot see. But the Storm knock it out of bounds with 5 minutes to go in the first. Yeah, who's that new player? It was Magbagor on that easy layup. So I see Lacan is in Layla Lacan. All right, inbounds pass. Ion was a little late, missed. I think had a putback too. I got distracted. Oh, almost stolen by Lacan. Oh, Gumake goes up, puts it off the glass, no good. Defensive rebound and outlet pass to Hartley. 4:38, 10-4 in favor of the Sun. 3 on the way, no good. Front iron, offensive rebound. Lacan to Rivers. Down low, Charles wide open as she cut to the basket. And Rivers delivered a strike to her and an easy bucket with 4:20 to go in the first. And the 4 of 13 from the field for the Sun, only 2 of 10 for the Storm. And we got a whistle, I think on a screen or something. Yeah, turnovers for the Fever, right? They didn't turn it over much, is right. Charles with 8 points now. Rivers' first assist. Hartley on the foul. Malunga checks in for Magbagor. Inbounds pass to Malunga. Now left side. In the paint. Puts it up. In and out. No good. Tap. No good. And Hartley with the ball up ahead to Lacan. Lacan down low. She threw it away. Or was it tipped out? Nope. Threw it away with 3:51 to go. They do call Lacan for the turnover. Inbounds pass, 3:47 to go. Sun trail by 8. They have the ball. Ogumake hands it to Malunga. Oh, just barely got it to Wheeler. Wheeler dribbles. 7 to shoot. They kick it out. Gabby Williams, long 3, no good. Defensive rebound, Tina Charles up ahead. And it's stolen away from Hartley, but then Gabby Williams dribbled it off her own foot out of bounds at 3:24. Turnover by the Storm and 24 to shoot for the Sun. All right, looks like we got some subs. I do see Clark on the floor for the Storm. Play-by-play has not caught up with that yet. And, okay, Diggins is still out there. But Clark is definitely in for somebody. All right, inbounds pass by the Sun. Drive to the basket. Easy layup. Is that Lacan? It is. And it's a 10-point lead for the Sun. 3:12 to go in the opening quarter. Diggins for 3, right side. It's good. And it's a 7-point lead. That's Hartley to Tina Charles to Lacan. Lacan, right side. That's Rivers. Rivers in the paint. Dribbling. Pulls up from the left side. No good. Tap. And Malunga got it to Diggins. There's still a fight for the ball. And I think we're going to get a jump ball between Diggins and I think Lacan at 2:41. Let's see what this call was here. They're replaying the Diggins 3. Yeah, Clark and Diggins checked in for Wheeler and Ogumake. Lacan, they don't even have a picture for her still. Has 2. Diggins has 5. A kicked ball by Diggins. So it is Sun ball. And Diggins knocks it out of bounds with 2:36 to go in the first, 20 to shoot. All right. Lacan is going to inbound it, I think. Inbounds pass to Hartley. Hartley, left side pass to Rivers. Rivers in the paint, banks it up, and good from the right side. 16-7 9-point lead. 2:20 to go in the first. Diggins down low. Malunga has to kick it out, but they call a blocking foul because I think she was inside the arc against Hartley at 2:14. 15 to shoot for the Storm. All right. Who is this? Who is 25 on the Storm? I mean, yeah. I have already forgotten. Is that Cook? That might be Cook. All right, inbounds pass, and it's Clark with the ball. All right, I'll have to get back to that later. Diggins dribbling, 7 to shoot. Left side, 3 on the way, no good. Defensive or offensive rebound by Clark. Clark to, oh, great. I forgot who. I think Cook. Cook lays it up and good. Isn't Cook 7? And it's 16 to 9. Let's see what we got here. Rivers has 2. Cook has 2. 3 by Lacan. Back iron. No good. Defensive rebound, Skylar Diggins. Diggins kicks it out. Oh, a foul on Lacan at 1:27. I think Clark got fouled. Hey, Potato Bob, thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. Boy, we had quite a few fouls before. Who did they finally call it on? Awesome to see you in the chat, Potato Bob, as well. Thank you. Lacan's first foul. Are we shooting? Are they in the bonus? Yeah, Connecticut has 5 fouls. First free throw is missed. Oh, that's Mitchell. Okay, I got to remember Mitchell is 25. Tiffany Mitchell. Wait, Tiffany Mitchell from the Aces. That's who that is. Okay. Second one is good. It's now 16 to 10. Both Storm are in the bonus for the first quarter here. 1:20 to go. 16 to shoot. They get it to Rivers. Down low to Tina Charles. 9 to shoot. Pull-up jumper over Malunga. Missed off the iron. Malunga defensive rebound. And that is Diggins left side. Kicks it out. Clark thought about a 3. Picks it up. Gets it to Gabby Williams. Back out to Clark. Clark now shoots a 3 over Lacan. No good. And that's Malunga with a offensive rebound, though. Gabby Williams, 10 to shoot. Clark again, top of the arc. No good. Short, tipped by, and who is that? I just forgot. Mitchell, I think. No, I got the wrong team. Now Tina Charles with the ball. All right, I got to look up some numbers. I apologize. 32 seconds in the first quarter. Lacan to Tina Charles from the free throw line. Front iron, no good. Tapped. And, oh, no. That was Malunga saving it, and it is Sun ball. It's Lacan on the Storm logo, guarded by Gabby Williams. 12 to go in the quarter. 8. Lacan picks up her dribble, looking, 5 seconds. Almost throws it away, but we got a foul at 3.3. .3 to go, 16-10, low-scoring quarter, inbounds pass. Tina Charles with the runner at the buzzer, no good, inside the paint. And that's the first quarter, 16 to 10. Charles wanted a foul. He's complaining to, or she is complaining to Catherine Chang. Yeah, I saw her ref the other night. Rough night, I believe. Well, rough start for both teams, but a 6-point lead for the Sun on the road. All right. Let's reset the clock, then we'll take a look at the box score real quick. All right. What the heck? Why does my feed freeze on that all the time? All right. So leading the way for the Sun. Let's slide this over. Slide that over. 8 for Tina Charles. Did I figure out? Okay, yeah, Cook is 7. I should have known that. I got to look up some of these others. Oh, yeah, Morrow. I think Morrow, is she 25? Yeah, 24. Dang it. All right. 8 for Tina Charles. Everybody else, 2. Got 2 off the bench from Lacan, 2 from Hartley, 2 from Nelson-Ododa, 2 from Rivers. 6 rebounds for Charles, though. Only 4 assists, only 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, 5 fouls. Sheldon and Hartley with 2 each. And for the Storm, yeah, Storm finally started hitting some buckets there. I think wasn't it 14-4 briefly, so we got a mini 6-2 run to cut it to 6. Diggins leads the way with 5, same thing, and then everybody else with 2. Magbagor 2, Cook 2 off the bench, 1 off the bench for Tiffany Mitchell. I think Mitchell is 25. Nope, she's 3. Yeah, they got her from the Aces. What happened? Did the Aces cut her when they made that move for Smith from Dallas? All right, well, we're about to start. 5 rebounds off the bench for Malunga. Unbelievable. Again, 1 assist, and that was by Ogumake. All right, let's get set for the second quarter as they conduct their interview, and we got a smaller screen for the game. Awesome. Good work, Ion. Nelson-Ododa in for Tina Charles. All right, we got a 3 from the left side by Clark that's missed. Outlet pass up ahead. Lost out of bounds, or was it a foul at 9:37? Let's see what the call is here. I already forgot who 24 is. Gosh darn it. 24 is, I think, Morrow, right? It's got to be. What was the call? Clark picks up a foul. Okay. Inbounds pass to Lacan. Lacan drives, lefty reverse layup, or reverse layup from the left side. No good. Gabby Wheeler into the front court. She almost lost the dribble. Kicks it out. That's a drive, and a layup is good. 16-12, and that was the former Aces player, Mitchell. She has 3. Lacan left side, and we got a whistle away from the ball at 9:11 to go in the second quarter. Foul. They don't say who yet. Okay, no wonder they're wrong. Mitchell is not the number they had, or they have her number for the Aces. We got a layup. Who is that? Sorry. 9:02 to go. 18-12 for the Sun. 53. There we go. Got the time. That's Gabby Williams for a long, too, just inside of the top of the key arc. And it's an 18-14 game. 8:42 to go. 18 to shoot. Right side, or left side, Rivers. Rivers to Nelson-Ododa. Back to Rivers. Jumper no good from the left side. Tapped. Lacan banks it in from the left side. 20-14 in favor of the Sun. And I think is that Diggins bringing it into the front court? 8:20 to go in the second quarter. It is Diggins. She hands to Gabby, gets it right back. Now to Gabby Williams. Left side. Malunga along to airball along the other way. Looked like Clark got dragged down. This might be a Sun foul at 8:11. CC 9 assists, only 2 turns. Yeah, she didn't turn the ball over. Hey, Andy, good with a good note there, good point that Clark didn't turn over the ball in their win earlier because she had been struggling with some turnover issues. All right, that foul was on Morrow, and what just happened? Did we get another foul? So Morrow picks up her first. Malunga and Clark check out. Ogumake and Magbagor are back in. Inbounds pass to Magbagor. Gabby Williams for 3. Back iron, no good. Lacan, defensive rebound. She'll dribble in the front court. 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. Lacan, bounce pass. Who is that? They bank it in. I think that was Morrow. 22-14. And I believe that was Morrow. It is her first 2 points. Lacan's first assist. And who is this again? Gosh darn it. Why am I blanking? They kick it to Skylar Diggins. Right side for 3. She buries it. And it's a 22-17 lead. Turnaround or spin in the paint. It looked like Diggins had stolen it, but I think they just whistled her for another foul. She wants a challenge. Diggins, her third foul if it stands against Lacan. They just showed it, and I had looked away and didn't get looked back. She was screaming about that foul. I guess no challenge. Diggins better settle down. She gets really heated up when a foul goes against her. She's still barking. I don't know if that's the assistant coach or head coach talking to her. 7:28. It's 23-17 as Lacan made the first free throw. Diggins out. Wheeler back in. Second free throw good. Peters in for Rivers. 24-17. 7:23 to go in the second quarter. Gabby Williams over to Magbagor. She drives. We got a whistle away from the foul. It's we got a whistle and a foul away from the ball is what I was trying to say. Having trouble fixing my clock. Morrow, her second foul. Yes, I will be streaming NFL starting week 1. It'll be the Packers game for sure. I don't know about the rest. There's a little bit of overlap between the WNBA. Oh, what a great pass, but they missed the layup, but they get the ball back. Holy Toledo. Down low, and an easy bucket for Magbagor. Mitchell had made a great dish, and I think Magbagor missed the layup, but they stayed with it, got the offensive rebound, and yeah. Okay, pass to who is that? I apologize. Morrow to Lacan, screen by Morrow. Lacan double team, gets it to Morrow. There's 3 to shoot. She finally fires a 3, and it's an air ball out of bounds and a 24-second shot clock violation at 6:32 on the Sun. Yeah, there's the oh no, they showed. So Wheeler got that assist on a great pass to the post to Magbagor. All right, so it is a shot clock violation on the air ball. Inbounds pass, 6:30 to go in the second quarter. But yes, on NFL, not just WNBA. Right side, oh, they threw it away from Mitchell. And it's a turnover on the Storm with 6:21. Bad pass. That should be a turnover. Oh, they gave it to Mitchell. That was a horrible pass. That wasn't Mitchell's fault. 3 turnovers for each team. 2 fouls for the Storm. I'm sorry, 2 for the Sun, 3 for the Storm here in the second quarter. Right side, Lacan. And she dribbles, picks it up, gets it. 3 on the way. Back iron, no good. Nelson-Ododa, offensive rebound, knocked out of bounds by the Storm or off of Nelson-Ododa. Wow, 6:03 to go, and it's Storm ball. Yeah, we had a bunch of subs. Wheeler into the front court. Less than 6 to go in the second quarter. This is Mitchell. And what did they call? Thought they were going to call a carry on Mitchell, but that never happens. You think traveling's rare and double dribbles are rare, but I guess they called Peters on the foul. I didn't see it. Yep, Peters' first foul. And we got a timeout by Seattle, their first used timeout. They had challenged something and got it correct and got it back. So Nelson-Ododa blocked by Mitchell. It was their ball. Peters on the foul. All right. But yes, I will do since I'm going to be watching Green Bay Packer games, we'll definitely do as many Packer games as we can. And, probably Sunday night and Monday night games and Thursday eventually. But we won't do the first Thursday game, the season opener, because I think there's going to be WNBA that night. But, yeah, Sunday, the 3:25 Lions-Packers game, we'll have that for week 1. Not sure what else we'll do. Probably the Monday night game. Not sure about Sunday night yet. I got to see how my voice does for one Packer football game. Might be shot. And then we'll do the Thursday night game. Unfortunately, that's the last night of the regular season for the WNBA, so I'm going to miss that because I'll be watching the Packers take on the Washington Commanders. CC was 1 for 7 in threes. Yeah, I know Mitchell and Cunningham were good, and it seemed like everybody else was cold for the Fever from 3. But, yeah, the dream definitely cooled off. But, yeah, WNBA and NFL, that's definitely the priority. This channel was started as a hockey live stream for Chicago Blackhawks and Chicago Wolves games. Now I no longer have access to Blackhawks games for free because they finally got an agreement signed with Comcast Xfinity, and part of that agreement was they ended the free over-the-air channel for the Chicago viewing audience. So bye-bye Bulls, bye-bye White Sox, bye-bye Blackhawks. I can do NBA off of, NBC and Prime. But, yeah, so we'll do any games off of over-the-air antenna, Prime, WNBA League Pass, and NFL Plus. So I'll have all those, Netflix games and whatever else they use. And I have Prime, so I won't be behind with that. All right, 5:49 to go in the second. Storm ball, Gabby Williams, 5 to shoot. Down low to Gabby. They kick it out. Where is the shot clock at? I think the shot clock froze. Well, actually, they call a foul. Chang called the foul. The official on the far side nearest the scorer's table. So let's see what we got heavy rain, I think, now in my area. Peters, another foul. Dribble, Wheeler gets it to Magbagor. She's in the lane. Fadeaway jumper is good, and it's a 3-point lead for the Sun. Under 5.5 to go in the second quarter. And, yeah, we are getting a downpour now. Magbagor with 6. We get it to Tina Charles, 5:15, 10 to shoot. Lacan by the free throw line, threw it away, trying to get it to Tina Charles. Gabby Williams the other way. Left side, Wheeler thought about a 3. Guarded by Lacan. She dribbles. Almost gets it stolen by Lacan. She gets it to Gabby Williams. 10 to shoot. Magbagor to Mitchell. Mitchell drives. Mitchell kicks it. And it's a turnover by the Storm. We're going the other way. Lacan almost turned it over. She does. That's Gabby Williams with the ball. She kicks it out. Wheeler goes for 3 this time. No good. Lacan defensive rebound for the Sun. And we got 4:30 to go in the second quarter. 18 to shoot. Tina Charles with the ball. Who is 14? I am totally blanking. I apologize. Back to Tina Charles. And we got a whistle and a foul at 4:17 on the Storm. Looks like it might be Magbagor. I used to say Megbegger. I checked the pronunciation today and realized I was wrong. That's her first foul. If your threes are not fouling, try middle. Yeah, I know. All the teams in the W could go with a little bit of more mid-range jumpers. Turnaround jumper, no good, but knocked out of bounds by the Storm at 4:09. And what are we replaying here? Oh, McBeggar's last basket to make it, what, 24-21. Sorry, yeah, Magbagor. I just screwed it up again. I just went with my old saying. All right, inbounds pass to Peters. Peters to, I mean, that's the way it's spelled in my defense. All right, in the paint, Tina Charles is blocked. Nope, they called a foul against Ogumake with 4 minutes to go and 6 to shoot here in the second quarter. But yes, Potato Bob, I was saying Megbegger. Yeah, it sounded like McBeggar. You're right. Tina Charles is good on the first one. Ogumake's first foul. Charles has 9. We got a 25-21 game. Oh, the Sun took a timeout according to TV. I guess I missed that. One timeout used by each team. All right, Tina Charles again. It's good. Back to a 5-point Sun lead. Inbounds pass to Gabby Williams. Under 4 to go. 8,000 career points. Second player to reach this behind Diana Taurasi. So Tina Charles with 8,000 career points. She's been in the league a long time, seems like. All right. That was Gabby Williams with a missed 3. Mitchell get the offensive rebound. Now Wheeler looking. Wheeler drives to the basket, loses the handle, kicks it out. Mitchell from the free throw line and buries the jumper. Back to a 3-point game. They stopped the clock at 3:28 for some reason. What was I think the ball maybe got away. All right, what's the whistle here? Yeah, Mitchell finally hit a nice jumper from the free throw line. She's got 5 now. Delay a game violation against Seattle. Yeah, I think the ball got away. Must have been a warning. 3:20 to go. Peters to, 14. I'm so sorry. Oh, they turned it over. They tried to get it to Tina Charles, and we're going the other way. Down. Whoop, we got a whistle, I think, away from the ball. 3:08 to go. Who's this call on, though? The Sun are in the bonus, but what about the Storm? Nelson-Ododa's first foul. And that is Ogumake at the line. First free throw is good. 26-24. I feel like 2 is the closest the Storm have been in some time here. That's Ogumake's first point. Second one good as good as well. She has 2. Brings the Storm back to within 1. 3:04 to go in the quarter. Second quarter. 16 to shoot. I should have figured out who 14 was. I apologize on the Sun. 10 to shoot. 9, 8 to Charles. Charles by the free throw line. Backs it in. Finds Nelson-Ododa on a great pass and a lay-in. What a pass by Tina Charles. She drew the attention of the defense with a double team, and then she found Nelson-Ododa wide open in the paint. They have 20 points in the paint, the Sun. Storm only 10. Trailing by 3, but they got the ball, and that's kicked out by Mitchell to Magbagor. She slams into Peters, and I think Peters got called for the blocking foul. She's having a rough quarter. I think she already picked up her third foul here. 28-25. She's like, what do I have to do? Yeah, that was bad defense, I guess, by Gabby Williams on that last basket by Nelson-Ododa. So Peters picks up her third. Magbagor will be at the line shooting 2. And the Sun take a timeout. Yeah, I thought it was McBeggar for a second. Yeah, I and nice. Yeah. Well, we got a close game. That's all that I really hope for when it's not the Sky. I cheer for the Sky. That's the hometown team. All right. Yeah. 2 timeouts used by the Sun, 1 by the Storm is correct. All right. Let's check in. Oh, yeah. Mitchell is not 3. I got thrown off. That must have been her number with the aces. I think Mitchell's like 24 or something. But I recognize her hair now, so I don't even need the number. Oh, I need to look up. I'm blanking on. 14 is Hartley. How did I forget that? Yeah. Oh, my gosh. I should have remembered that. I apologize. All right. Leading the way, Tina Charles, again, 8,000 career points, only behind Diana Taurasi. So she's second in points in WNBA history. Because they said she's the second player to get to that milestone. I know Taurasi has over 10,000, I believe. She has 10. Nobody else has more than 4. She also has 6 rebounds to lead. Nelson-Ododa, 5. 6 assists, 2 of them by Charles. 5 turnovers, not bad. 2 steals, 1 block. 11 fouls. Peters with 3. Nobody else more than 2. 11 fouls to only 8 for the Storm. Storm are led by Skylar Diggins, 8. Magbagor. Sorry, I screwed it up again. It's Magbagor. 6. 5 off the bench for Tiffany Mitchell. Everybody else 2 or less. 4 rebounds by Malunga. She's only played 558, so that's really good. 6 assists, 2 each by Gabby Williams and Erica Wheeler. Only 4 turnovers, so a well-played game by both teams. 4 steals, 2 by Gabby Williams. 3 blocks, 2 by Ezzy Magbagor. And again, 8 fouls, 3 though on Skylar Diggins. Her and Peters have 3. Peters on the Sun. The Sun, singular, not the Suns, are really giving it their all. From what I see online, is that they have not and Mabry's been hurt. Has been the problem lately too. She's been out a while. First free throw is good. It's 28-26. Again, the Sun won against the Storm in Connecticut 2 days ago, though. Second free throw is good, and by 10, as the Storm apparently fell apart in the fourth quarter. All right, that is Hartley, guarded by Wheeler. Down low, Tina Charles. And we got a travel, I think, on Tina Charles. And Wheeler is giving the travel call. I don't know if she's trying to show up Hartley or what. Magbagor with 8. Charles is whistled for the travel. We got 2:04 to go. All right, they hand it to Wheeler. Wheeler pulls up just inside the free throw line and hits the jumper, and we have a Storm 1-point lead. Both teams are now in the bonus as we have 1:48 to go in the second quarter. Hartley picks up her dribble, gets it up top to Rivers. Now to Nelson-Ododa, back to Rivers. Rivers banks it, no good. Whistle and a foul on the shot at 1:38. Appears to be on Gabby Williams. It is her first. Rivers shooting 2. Yeah, again, the Sun are still missing Mabry. She offers a lot of points. She shoots well from 3. All right, Rivers, no good on the first free throw. They still trail by 1. Sun could tie it here with the free throw by Rivers. Rivers, next one is good. Tie ball game at 29 all. 1:37 now to go in the second quarter. 18 to shoot, 1:30 to go. All right, we got Erica Wheeler. Screen by, couldn't tell. Wheeler drives, no good, tipped. That's Hartley with the ball. We're going the other way. Threw it away. But Mitchell couldn't handle it. She knocked it out of bounds. Good defense by Mitchell. It is still Sun ball with a chance to take the lead. 21 to shoot. Inbounds pass. That is Rivers. Over to Nelson-Ododa. 15 to shoot. Hartley dribbles. Down low. Nelson-Ododa puts it up. No good. And a foul against, I'm guessing, Magbagor. We'll see at 104. It is. That's her second. Nelson-Ododa shooting too. First free throw up and good. Nothing but net. 30 to 29. Sun lead here late in the first half. All right. Second free throw also good. 2-point lead again for the Sun. Erica Wheeler brings it into the front court. We got 1 minute to go in the first half. 16 to shoot. They hand it to Gabby Williams. Gets knocked down at the free throw line. She missed the shot. Pardon the whistle. 52.2. I think the foul is on Tina Charles. It is. Her first. Nelson-Ododa has 6 after the 2 free throws. Gabby Williams can tie it. First free throw on the way, and it's good. Nothing but net. 31-30 Sun. Great. We get a giant ad and a tiny window for the second free throw. It's up and good. Nothing but net. 31 all. And inbounds to, can we please go full screen because I cannot tell who that is. It is Lacan. 45 seconds to go in the second quarter. Back to Lacan. Lacan drives, kicks it out to Rivers. 10 to shoot. Rivers left baseline in the paint. Gets it to Nelson-Ododa, who puts it up and in off the glass with 32.2 to go. And they'll give it to Gabby Williams to bring into the front court. Great finish there by Nelson-Ododa to give the Sun a 2-point lead. All right, 10 to shoot. They kick it out. 8. 3 on the way. Short off the front iron. Tapped out. Mitchell gets it too. They swing it to Wheeler for 3. No good. Shot clock is off. 6 seconds to go in the half. Lacan, 3 seconds. Pulls up from 3. No good. And, wow. Tina Charles really wanted a foul. She's begging, let's see, who is that? Catherine Chang to explain why there was no foul. It sure looked like Ogumake came over her back and slammed her hands, and that's what Tina Charles is saying. And now the other ref steps in and has a word for Tina Charles. Is that Jeffrey Smith or Randy Richardson? I don't know. Interesting. All right, 2-point lead for the Sun. They were up 6 after the first quarter when Seattle only scored 10 points, but Seattle cuts it to 2. They briefly had a 1-point lead. Yeah. Biggest lead was 14-4 for the Sun, early goings, and won by the Storm in the second quarter. So, oh, excuse me. I guess I should wear the Sun shirt. It kind of blends in with our curtains. I didn't realize that. I've got some other gray shirts too. Yeah, like the Mystics, and now I think the Phoenix Mercury, and maybe I got a white shirt. Maybe there's just 3. All right. Nelson-Ododa with 8 there, late before half. Yep. All right. Again, earlier tonight, seen here on Sinbin Stream on YouTube, 99-82 Fever with a phenomenal second half after they trailed 45-40 at the half. They played much better in the third and fourth quarter. Didn't turn the ball over too much. Shot well from the free throw line. Got points spread out a little bit. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. Thank you all. Thanks to everybody who has liked the video and subscribed to the channel. If you're new here, first of all, welcome. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please hit that like button on the video. Hit subscribe to Sinbin Stream if you would. It will help us with getting YouTube to recommend us to potential other viewers and help grow the channel. All right, so we'll be back for the start of the second half. I think by 10:09 Central, 10:09 p.m. Central at the latest. But let's take a look at the box score before I take a break here. And thank you for everybody commenting tonight. It really helps keep the game interesting and flowing in the live stream. All right, again, Tina Charles leads with 10 points for the Sun, 8 for Nelson-Ododa, 4 for Lacan and Morrow off the bench, 3 for Rivers, 2 for Hartley, and 2 for Allen off the bench. Oh, yeah, I got to remember Allen's number. Allen is 15. That's who I couldn't remember. Ah, yeah. What would that be by West America? Oh, 8:09 Seattle or West Coast time, 8:09 p.m. They take about a 15-minute halftime break, and we've been in break for at least 3 minutes, I'd say, maybe 4. All right. Where was I? The points we did. Charles with 6 boards. Wow. Nelson-Ododa with 5. So is Lacan off the bench. Wow. Again, she's only been in the league. I think this is her 3rd game after they picked her up. 7 assists, 2 by Rivers and Charles. Only 6 turnovers, 2 each by Lacan, Hartley, and Charles, though. 2 steals, 1 block, 12 fouls. Peters has 3. And for the Storm, we trail by 2. 8 for Diggins and Magbagor. 5 off the bench for Mitchell, again, former Las Vegas Aces player. She's wearing 24 tonight, I think, for the Storm. 4 for Gabby Williams, 2 for Ogumake. That's not enough out of her. The Storm need more out of her. And 2 off the bench for Cook. Yeah, I forgot what number Cook is, too. Yeah, Cook is 7. Mitchell's 24. I know Clark is 32. Cook is 7. Malunga's 14. Has Brown played yet? Nope, not yet. Okay. Malunga leads the way with 4 rebounds, 3 for Diggins, 3 for Magbagor. 0 for 7 for 3 for the Sun. Only 2 of 14 for the Storm, so neither team shooting threes very well. All right, we got to the assists. 4, 3, 3. The rebounds, 2 assists, Williams, Ogumake, and Wheeler for 7 for the team. Only 4 turnovers, 4 steals, 2 by Gabby Williams, 3 blocks, 2 by Magbagor, and 10 fouls, 3 by Skylar Diggins. We'll see. That could be costly. Excuse me. Again, 11 for 33. That's 33%. For the Storm from the field, 2 of 14 from 3 is only 14.3%. And both were by Diggins, 2 for 2. So the rest of the Storm are 0 for 12 from beyond the arc. 7 of 8 from the line, 87.5%. And for the Sun, who lead by 2, 11 of 32, 34.4%. Tina Charles is only 3 for 11. Rivers is only 1 for 6. 0 for 7 from 3. Lacan's the only one that's missed 2 of them, though. 11 of 12 from the line, 91.7%. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. We will leave this portion of the box score to look at. I'll be back, and here's the schedule for what's coming up over the next 5 days. Let's see, 12, 13, July 12th through the 16th. And then there's a 2-day break for the All-Star break next Thursday and Friday. The All-Star game. Well, I don't have access to the ESPN for the skills competition and the 3-point. Not even sure how I would live stream that on Friday, but I will live stream the All-Star game Saturday night. And then another 2-day break Sunday and Monday till they return the following Tuesday. So next Thursday, no live stream. Gonna take the night off. Rest the voice. Next Friday, should have a CFL game, Canadian football, for you. Same with Sunday, and probably next Monday, that following Monday, I'll be off as well. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back. Thank you, everybody, for viewing, liking, and subscribing to the channel and supporting me. I appreciate it. I'll be right back. Whew. All right, we are back. Apologies. All right. Hope you're having a great Friday night. You know what? I suppose I should slide this over a little. I don't know why I have the socials. How do I do this again? You know, probably shouldn't do this live. I'll do it post-game. Let's just take this down for now. All right, yeah, hope you enjoyed the early game, and now we're halfway through the second game. Again, doubleheader tomorrow afternoon. I could do CFL tomorrow night, but I should probably rest my voice. There's 2 basketball games and a football game. It's going to be a little rough on the voice. And for NFL, pardon my whistle. Let me drink. For NFL in the fall, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Probably can only do 2 games in a day. That's a lot of sitting. That'd be 6 hours. I swear I think there might be a 4-game day for the W coming up that I could do. That'll be a challenge on the vocal cords. All right, we should be a few. Oh, yeah, I need to fix my clock anyways. Let's do that. All right, there we go. Yeah, but doubleheader tomorrow afternoon, tripleheader afternoon, Sunday, doubleheader Monday night, single game Tuesday. There's a game at 7 on ESPN, but I do not have access to ESPN. I may have to subscribe to ESPN Plus if all the WNBA playoff games are on there, but maybe I'll only commit for a month then, or whatever, however long the playoffs are. Because I don't know. I think, but hoping there are going to be plenty of women's and men's college basketball to fill the gaps. Probably have to do college football on Friday nights as well. Or when there's not maybe CFL. I don't know. We'll see. I guess I could try college football, but man, those games take 3.5, 4 hours. That's just a lot for me. All right, let's reset the clock. I think we're about ready to start the third quarter here. Oops, I hit the wrong button. There we go. All right, well, thank you. I really appreciate the support everybody has shown for this channel, especially in the last month and, since May 22nd when I first started doing WNBA. And thank you for the subs. We've gotten a few tonight. I can't thank you enough. All right. Yeah, we're showing first half highlights. Should look for chapstick. Yep. Good free throws by both teams. Not good exactly from the field and terrible from 3. Only 6-4 in turnovers for the Sun, but they lead 22-12 on points in the paint. Boy, I'd like to get W hats, but I prefer fitted hats, especially since I wear them backwards so that the brim doesn't shade my eyes so much on the video. All right, Mitchell is out, Diggins in, Lacan out, Sheldon in for the Sun. 9:53 to go in the third. Diggins from the free throw line. I guess it was blocked, or maybe it was a bad pass. We're going the other way. Sun with the ball and the 2-point lead. 9:38 to go. Hartley into Rivers. Dribbles in the paint. Puts it up, and it falls finally. Hit the rim a bunch of times. And it's a 4-point lead as Rivers connects from the paint. And they hand it to Gabby, over to Magbagor. Down low, Diggins with the drive. Great pass by Magbagor, and it's 35-33. 9:10 to go in the third. Good assist there. Or was that Ogumake? Let's see what we got here. Rivers. No, Magbagor with her first assist. Diggins with 10 points. Rivers kicks it out. Drive by Tina Charles and lays it up with the left hand, and good. It's 37-33. Sun with the 4-point lead. 8:45 to go. Diggins with the ball. Screen. Diggins gets it to Gabby Williams. Now back to Gabby Williams from Ogumake. Now Ogumake in the paint. Pulls up for two. It's good. She must have just beat the 24-second clock. We got under 8.5 to go in the third. And it's back to a 2-point game. Sun with the ball and the lead. Hartley to Rivers. Rivers back to Hartley. Hartley, screen by Charles. 3 on the way. It's good. And a 5-point Sun lead. Hartley and Rivers stepping it up here in the third. Diggins drives, pulls up from the free throw line, hits the back iron, no good. Nelson-Ododa, defensive rebound. Hartley into the front court. Down low to Charles in the paint. 1 foot. Now she steps out, dribbles. Fadeaway jumper short, but she was fouled at 7:44 and 11 to shoot on the shot, though. All right, Magbagor just picked up her third foul. Charles shooting 2. And I'm wondering if we're going to get a sub after this free throw. It's up and good. 41-35. Their biggest lead was 10, I think, at 14-4 or something. That sounds right. Yeah, because then it was like a 6-2 run to get it down to 6 at the quarter break. Charles is good again. It's 42-35. 7:40. Well, now 7:40 to go. 16 to shoot. Storm, they hand it to Gabby. Gabby drives, lays it up from the right side. It's good. Back down to a 5-point lead for the Sun. This is Rivers' screen. She hands it to Hartley. Hartley tries to get a screen, but she drives, kicks it out, but threw it away. Erica Wheeler baited her and stole the ball. She's trying to get it to Rivers, and no deal. All right, Ogumake dribbles, gets it to Skylar Diggins. Diggins, left baseline, 3. Gabby Williams, no good. Tapped, and J.C. Sheldon with the defensive rebound. 6:55 to go in the third. And Hartley has it in the front court, 16 to shoot. Passes to Rivers. Rivers drives, gets blocked, hangs onto the ball. Do they call a jump ball or a defensive foul? Interesting call here. And Potato Bob, this reminds me of Mystics versus Aces. They didn't believe. Yeah. That was a good game. That really was a good game. Charles was 14. Oh, they did call a jump ball, but the Storm come away with the ball. 6:35 now. Long 2 is good. I was a 2, right? Not a 3? Yeah. And that was by Ogumake. She's had a very quiet night for the Storm. Usually leads them in scoring. Charles kicks it out to Rivers. Rivers for 3, left side, over Gabby Williams. And she nails it. And it's a 6-point Sun lead again. They are 2 for 9 from 3. Both of them made this quarter. And the Storm, finally, Skylar Diggins connects. They've hit 3 threes. And it's a 45-42 game. 5:52 to go in the third. Tina Charles with 14 to shoot. Gets double teamed. Looking stolen by Ogumake. Magbagor. And up ahead to Diggins, who lays it up. Not Diggins. That was, Gabby Williams. Got my names mixed up. 5:38 to go. Storm cut it to 1 after a mini 5-0 run as they trailed by 6. And I believe the Sun take a timeout. They have 2 remaining, and we take a commercial break. All right, here we are. I got to catch up here. I'll look at the chat in 1 second. Yeah, Ogumake only 6. Rivers with 8 now. Diggins with 13 after the 3. Gabby Williams with 8. And the Connecticut timeout with the 1-point lead. Hey, KG Visuals. Mecca. Oh, no, NECA. Sorry, as in first name. Yeah. NECA Ogumake. 4 rebounds and 100 plus 150 FanDuel. Yeah, she's sitting on 0 rebounds right now and only 6 points. 3 assists, 2 blocks. Highly recommend that and her 10 points. Yeah, she's just having an off night. She usually leads the Storm in scoring, if I'm not mistaken. Occasionally Diggins or Gabby Williams will, but usually it's NECA Ogumake leading the way. Maybe Wheeler once in a while, but they usually have 4 starters that do most of the scoring out of the 5. And they that's the one issue I have with the Storm. They don't get much from their bench, or their coach doesn't trust their bench enough. Because Malunga offers a lot as far as rebounds, at least, and a defensive presence. Clark can hit from the outside given the chance. Looks like they just got Mitchell from the Aces. I don't recall how. I just know that the Aces traded with the Dallas Wings. The Aces traded with the Dallas Wings to get Nalissa Smith, I believe. All right, what do we got? NECA, let's see, Hagman. Angel Reese, isn't it? SGA. I never saw them letting Tina go crazy 2 games in a row. Yeah. Again, if you missed it, Charles has gotten to 8,000 career points. She's only the 2nd player in the W history to get there. Obviously, what's her name? Longtime Sun player. I can see her, and I can't think of her name right now. I had it earlier, and I've lost it. All right, 13 leads the way. Skylar Diggins for the Storm. 14 for Tina Charles. Only 2 players. For the Sun, only 2 players in double figs. Sun with the ball. 5:32 in the 3rd. 14 to shoot. Charles gets it to Sheldon, and Sheldon elbows Wheeler and gets called for the offensive foul at 5:25. Taurasi is who I was thinking of. She has 10,000 career points or over that. So she's the leading scorer in W history. Diana Taurasi. And Sheldon will grab some bench after that, too. She just picked up her 3rd. Lacan back in. Lacan has played well tonight. They inbound it to Skylar Diggins. She dribbles, gets it right back after a pass, hands it to Gabby. Gabby to Skylar. Skylar dribbles, left side, bangs into somebody and gets the foul called against Lacan at 5:12. I believe it's Lacan, Lacan. They usually only cover her overs every other game. Had my money on, Morrow, 10-6. I feel like Morrow hasn't played a whole lot tonight, unfortunately. All right, Diggins misses the first free throw. It's still 45-44. Lacan's 2nd foul. There's the Diggins free throw miss. Lacan got elbowed by Sheldon earlier, and now there was a foul. But it didn't matter. Skylar Diggins missed both free throws. So Charles gets double teamed. Now they wave it off. They get it out to Rivers. Rivers to Hartley, picked up by Gabby Williams. 5 to shoot. Down to Charles from the free throw line. Back iron, no good. Tapped. Offensive rebound, Lacan. She's really having a good night tonight for the Sun, and I believe only her third game in the W. Charles with 5 to shoot, throws it away. Gabby going the other way. Leads the break. Gets it to Ogumake, who lays it up and good. Was that Ogumake or Magbagor? I cannot see. It was an assist to Gabby Williams, though. And the Storm lead 46-45. Left side, that's Hartley for 3. No good. Offensive rebound, putback, no good. And we got a whistle and a foul at 4:13. All right, who had that last bucket? I could not see their number. Diggins missed 2 free throws. It was Magbagor. I apologize. For some reason, I thought it was Ogumake. She's probably not even in there. Diggins just picked up her 4th foul for the Storm, and she'll have a seat on the bench. She's clearly upset. And I believe we're getting a review here. I'm not sure why. I think maybe the Storm are challenging this foul on Diggins. I don't know, though. Diggins is jumping around on the outs near the bench area. And she finally takes a seat. All right, do we have a challenge? Yeah, I believe. Let me unmute it. I think it's really close to being all ball, but I think she may have gotten her on the hand. So we're reviewing. Number 11 ref has got the headset on as Catherine Chang looks on, and 59 is behind the other two. So they're challenging that this was a foul, or not a foul, on Diggins, and we're going to take a mini commercial break. All right, hold on. I got to catch up on the milestone game. Got it. Yeah, for Tina Charles tonight, 8,000 points. Finds a way to sell the under 20 live prop. Okay. Bubba, big night. McDonald's snack wraps are back. Just plowed 4 of them with the wifey. Oh, good for you, Bubba. I cannot, due to my cholesterol and kidney stones, I can't eat the salt bombs that are delivered by the McDonald's, unfortunately. I always liked their Filet-O-Fish, and when they had, I don't know. I always liked the quarter pounder, though. If I'm going to go to McDonald's, I'm going to get a quarter pounder. Still reviewing this. Not sure if it's clear enough for them to overturn this. I guess they're done reviewing. Now they're discussing it amongst themselves. No, and of course that's the case after they offer her pregame illness. Wow. Skylar Diggins, ghost of Garolitis. If I behaved like that, they'd send HR for emotional. Yeah, she gets fired up. I'll admit it. I do like the Storm. I think their bench is too weak, or they don't rely on their bench enough. What's the call here? Do we have a decision? Okay, I think they overruled it, so no foul on Skylar Diggins. I would think they'd get that timeout back. TV doesn't seem to think so. Now they say Connecticut has 3. I don't think that's right. I'm going to say it's 4-2 timeouts in favor of the Storm. All right, so they got that call overturned. Sorry, I'll turn off the timer. Bank shot no good by the Sun. Wheeler up into the front court. 4:02 to go. And a 3 on the way. Back iron no good. I believe that was Magbagor with the 3. I could be wrong. 3:50 to go in the third. All right, we got Lacan. Picks up the dribble. We got a whistle away from the ball at 3:43. And now did Diggins pick up the foul? Well, that would be a kick in the teeth to get that one overturned, and then she ends up picking one up. Yep, she did. She's got 4, and that was Magbagor with the missed 3, and Mitchell will come in for Diggins. And inbounds pass. That's Lacan. She drives, puts it up between defenders, misses, and she's fouled at 3:38, and I assume it's on Mitchell, who just checked in. Again, former Aces player. She has 2. Lacan at the line shooting 2. Mitchell has 5 points tonight off the bench for the Storm. And again, Storm lead by 1. Lacan's first free throw ties it up, though, at 46 all. Yeah, the reviews are garbage in the W. They really are. Second one is good. 1 point lead for the Sun. 3:33 in the third. We got dribble by Wheeler, almost lost it on the end line, and we got a whistle away from the ball. Looks like an offensive foul or just a turnover on the Storm at 3:25. 11-5, actually. The Sun have 11. Double dribble. Holy cow. Hold the phone. Mark it down. We have an actual double dribble. Those are extremely rare. I think I've seen one other in all the games I've been watching over the last month and a half or so. Wow, it looked like Rivers traveled. She misses a long 2. And defensive rebound by Ogumake. She's picked up by Nelson-Ododa. And she fires a 3 from the left side. No good. Over the back by Magbagor, but no call. They get it to Rivers. Rivers, top of the arc, now backs it up to the Storm logo. 14 to shoot. 40% for the field for the Storm. Less than that for the Sun. 7 to shoot. 6, 5, 4 in the paint. And a running jumper by Hartley gives the Sun a 3-point lead. Yeah, it is 4 timeouts for the Storm. Now they say the Sun have 3. I don't think that's right. 3 on the way is good, though. We got a tie ball game at 49. That was Ogumake, who's finally waking up and contributing on offense for the Storm. All right, we got 15 to shoot. Who has that ball, though? That's Lacan, guarded by Mitchell. Lacan dribbles left side to Rivers, now to Nelson-Ododa. 3 to shoot. Rivers pulls back for 3 and buries it. Rivers with a solid night tonight. And we got 1:50 to go in the third, and that 3 gives the Sun a 3-point lead. You got to like Rivers' game. She's a good rookie. 3 on the way by the Storm is good. We're tied again. Who was that? Probably Ogumake. I didn't get a good look at the number. 1:32 to go in the third. All right, we got Lacan with the ball. Number 47 for the Sun. Almost threw it away. We get a steal and a foul. Wheeler couldn't gather it in. Gabby Williams did, and she got immediately fouled at 1:20. Tied at 52. Who hit this 3? Let me see. Ogumake has 9. Ogumake has 12. Back-to-back 3s. Well, actually, 3 in a row. 2 by the Storm, 1 by, and sandwiched in there was 1 by the Sun. Wheeler gets credited with the steal. Hartley, her 3rd foul. Magbagor is out. Malunga checks in. 1:20 to go. Gabby Williams at the line makes the first free throw. Was this a open, what is that? The breakaway foul or whatever they call that? Or what's the call here? Yeah, it was Hartley on the foul. She fouled. Oh, yeah, she was trying to prevent. All right. I see why they called it. Oh, shoot. I got to get there we go. Turnover by the Storm. Sorry, I had to fix my clock, and I was having all kinds of issues. We got to travel at 101. Holy Toledo. We got we got a travel and a double dribble all in the last couple minutes. Pretty rare. Doesn't look like the Sun, like the call. 13 turnovers for the Sun, only 6 for the Storm. $12 to shoot. They get it to Gabby down low. That's Malunga. Oh, she gets blocked by Nelson-Ododa. Nelson-Ododa to Charles. Charles to Hartley. 20 to shoot. 37 seconds in the quarter. Hartley to Nelson-Ododa. Screen by Charles. Charles to the basket. On the pass. Puts it up. No good. Defensive rebound. Malunga. Out to Mitchell. Mitchell hands it to Gabby Williams. Shot clock and game clock. There's like just under 2 seconds difference. Got 12 to shoot now. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. 7 to shoot. Gabby drives at the free throw line. Pulls up for 2 and buries it. And it's a 3-point Storm lead. 3 seconds to go. Half-court shot by Rivers. No good. And the Storm have a 3-point lead here. Oh, geez Louise. All right. Well, sorry, you're gone. I don't need to see that garbage. Apologies for me not noticing quicker. Sorry about that. I just did. Thanks, Bubba. Sorry, I got caught up in the play-by-play. That's insane. People are dumb. I should see if I can report that person, too. That's freaking... We don't need that here. And I apologize for not seeing it sooner. Thanks, chat, for helping me out. Sorry about that. I have to get... I'm hoping you guys can't see. Yeah, I see on mine that his symbol is just a exclamation mark. I hope you guys don't see it. I'm so sorry. I sincerely apologize. I don't allow that stuff on my channel, and I'm so sorry that anybody had to see that. I got caught up in the end of the quarter action. All right, getting Sinbin admin in here to help me. Again, I apologize. I'm so sorry about that. I don't need that in my we don't need that anywhere on YouTube. I don't care whose channel it is. All right, thanks, Gal. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, like, see, I still see the symbol on my chat, which is making me ill. But then I'm looking on my tablet, and I see that there's like a triangle and an exclamation mark. So it's hopefully gone for you guys. I'm so sorry. Let me catch up on the chat while we are here. Good Lord. Why are the refs so damn slow? I don't know. Ghost of Garolitis. Every review takes forever. That may not be a W problem. That might just be a basketball refereeing problem, but because I feel like the NBA ones take forever too. All right, turdy tree in the turd. Yeah, I was channeling Pat Foley, the old Blackhawks announcer, with the 333 in the third. I just didn't get in I guess I should say it the way he did it. I like Gabby at point, Skylar off guard. Yeah, I think they usually go the other way around though, but I can see. Yeah, same with the aces. I like Chelsea off ball and Jackie at point. Oh yeah, I think they do Jackie Young at point quite a bit. Yeah, I agree. Got to dump them. What WTF? They're not. Wait, who said something else? Brutal. 2025. You should really be ashamed. Yep, I agree. Trolls. Yep. I'm not here every minute for... Yeah, no, I know. I may need to get more mods. You're right. As the channel grows, I'm going to have to consider that. Well, oh, man, they're doing an interview and the game's going on. I hate when Ion does this. All right, I cannot tell who anybody is. There we go. Charles in the paint, lefty hook shot, no good. Defensive rebound. 9:35 to go. 9:30 to go now. Long shot in and out, and offensive rebound blocked. That was Malunga with the offensive rebound and the block by Nelson-Ododa. Lacan just inside the free throw line, but Chang, the referee, waves off the shot. I guess the foul was before. I'm sorry. I'm just using her last name. I should probably say her full name instead of just her last name. All right, we got 18 to shoot. Nelson-Ododa to Tina Charles. Tina Charles banks it, no good, but she is fouled by Malunga at 9:11 to go. Let's see. Yeah, Morrow with 6 total minutes. I know Morrow usually plays more than this. I'm surprised Morrow isn't in here more. All right, I'll catch up on the chat again. I do apologize for not seeing that sooner. That should have been obvious. We got 9:11 in the fourth. We got a tiny window for the second free throw. It's good. 1 point game again. Storm with the ball in the lead, and we still got an ad going. I believe it's Skylar Diggins. It is, bringing it to the front court. Ion's driving me crazy. But everybody seems to do this ad thing during free throws. Drive to the basket by Mitchell. She missed it. Malunga, offensive rebound blocked. Then another putback by Malunga. And it's a 3-point lead for the Storm. And we get it to Tina Charles. She almost lost it. Rivers is there to bail her out. 14 to shoot. Rivers gets it to Lacan from the free throw line. No good. Defensive rebound. That's Ogumake, who gets it to Skylar Diggins. Skylar Diggins drives. Kicks it right side for Gabby. Back up top. Ogumake down low. It's Malunga with another bank shot in the paint. Great pass by Ogumake. 8:14 to go. And I believe the Sun have called a timeout. And I'm going to check their timeouts. Unless they got one back from a challenge, I thought they should be down to 1. Ion says they still have 2. I'm gonna double check here. All right, from the top, we're only looking at the Sun. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, that was their third. They have them with 1 timeout. Wait. That can't be right. Oh, did I? Maybe. I guess I took one too early. I apologize. Still 4-2. Storm with the timeout lead. That's what I'm trying to say. 59-54. Malunga with 2 big buckets here in the fourth quarter. Ogumake, 5th assist. Yeah, last 2 baskets got them from 1 point lead all the way out to a 5-point lead. And Malunga had to stay with it on this last one. I swear there was a block that they didn't credit in here too. One of these, there was definitely a block. I'm surprised they didn't credit anybody on the Sun with that. Yeah, hey, Potato Bob, you're right. Yeah, Gal, the Sun really could use a win. Again, they did just pick up their 3rd win in Connecticut over the Storm on Tuesday afternoon. No. I apologize. Wednesday afternoon, 2 days ago. Probably some kid. Yeah. Yeah, Bubba and Gal, maybe I'll make you guys moderators and for cases like these. I'll probably take care of that after the game. Ugh, I'm glad you guys chatted enough so that I didn't have to see it anymore. That was making me ill. Okay, yeah, looking for a rise is right. Yeah, bums out. Love wins always. That's correct, Gal. Well stated. Yeah, Morrow, I don't understand why Morrow hasn't played more. I swear she gets more minutes than this. Seriously, 6 minutes and 15 seconds? I don't get it. I don't know what's with this. They're using Lacan a lot, but beyond that, they're on a 6-person rotation. JC Sheldon started, and they've pretty much gone with 1, 2, 3, 4, these 5 people most of the game. Peters picked up 3 quick fouls, so she was ineffective. Same with Sheldon, though. She had 3 fouls. Hartley has 3. And 4 for Skylar Diggins. Yeah, we know all about that. They got 1 overturned. 8:05 to go in the game. And that's Lacan with the bank shot to make it 59-56 after a drive. And 7:52 as they show Sheldon sitting on the bench. 3 by Diggins, back iron, no good. Offensive rebound. Nope, defensive. Rivers out to, who is that? Hartley to Nelson-Ododa, banks it in from the right side. Good field, or good pass, I should say, and a good finish. Looks like the Storm want to talk things over at 7:38. 7:38, and yeah, Nelson-Ododa with 10. Hartley, that was a great dish by Hartley. It was a great defensive rebound by Rivers. She really had to battle for it. Good outlet pass to Nelson-Ododa, and then a good bounce pass in the paint from outlet pass to Hartley. Good bounce pass in the paint from Hartley to Nelson-Ododa. Seattle takes a timeout. They have 3 left now. They not letting her play. Yeah, exactly, KG Visuals. Why? They do it with Tina all the time. Yeah. Hey, I don't want to say it because then somebody will unsub, but thank you, whoever was subscriber number 250 tonight. That's a bit of a milestone. We're halfway to super chats and being able to sell YouTube subscriptions and merch if I come up with any merch ideas. I'll have to talk to my buddy AJ. He has a t-shirt website. Maybe I can get some cool design for Sinbin Stream to sell. Who knows, though? Probably getting ahead of myself here. Yes, go Sun, Althea. Yeah, I root for the underdog, usually. This has been a good game. Sun have struggled mightily. And yes, thanks, Gal. Let's see. How do I... I'm going to have to add as mod. All right, let me try to do that. I'm going to make you a standard mod. I believe my wife is a managing mod. All right, there you go, Gal. And Bubba. Let's see if I know. Gosh darn it, where is it? Yep. All right, Bubba and Gal, there you go. You should see, I think, a little wrench now when you comment next time if you want to test it out. So you guys can help hide people on the channel if I miss it and my wife is sleeping. Hey, Kyle Azanon, thanks for chiming in. I don't know what I said. My mouth is, my lips are going numb. Too much. All right, thanks. There you go, Bubba. Thanks. You got the wrench. That's good. Yep, Potato Bob. Let's go, Suns. I hear you guys. I think I wore this, and I think I'm a jinx to the Storm, so we might get a Sun. Yes, you're welcome, Gal. Thank you. I appreciate the help. It's only going to get worse from here on out. There's more people in here, so we need all the help we can get. All right, well, they kick it out to Mitchell. Mitchell to Gabby. There's 6 to shoot. 5, 4, 3. She drives, tries to pass it. And what's the call? I swear they had 1 second on the clock, but they whistled the Storm for a 24-second shot clock violation at 7:14. So 13 turnovers for the Sun and 8 now for the Storm. All right. That is Lacan, left side. Rivers down to Tina Charles, who puts it up. No good, but a whistle and a foul on, I think, Mitchell. Yeah, what? I keep forgetting Mitchell's number because it's wrong on the W site. We got 6:57 to go. Mitchell, 4 fouls. Charles at the line shooting 2. And they got the terrible towels out in Seattle, or whatever you want to call them. The free throw is good, however. We're tied at 59. Erica Wheeler checks back in. Mitchell will sit. She has 4 fouls. Tina Charles up to 17 points. Second one is good, and we got a 1-point Sun lead. Skylar Diggins, 6:55 to go. This is what I cheer for. Good games and close games. Diggins with 14 to shoot, guarded by Lacan. Screen, drives, left side, banks it. No good, but a foul. I think Lacan got her on the arm on the shot. We'll check the play-by-play right now. Charles has 18. It is Lacan's 3rd foul. Diggins at the line shooting 2. Neither team in the bonus yet, though. Storm at 3 fouls. Sun at 1. First free throw is good by Skylar to tie the game at 60. Excuse me. All right, Diggins has 14. She'll have one more. It's no good. Defensive rebound. So we're tied. Tina Charles hands it to Rivers. And we got 15 to shoot to Lacan. Screen by Charles. Lacan drives, lays it off. Easy layup. Banks it in from the right side off the glass. 6:20 to go. Lacan gives the Sun a 2-point lead. She has 10 points now. They kick it out. 3 on the way by Gabby Williams is good, and the Storm say, we'll take the lead right back. Thank you very much. 6:04 to go. Gabby Williams with 14. Lacan for 3. Front iron, no good, and J.C. Sheldon knocked it out of bounds, I believe, with 5:56. And where is, man, I feel like they are not using somebody, as we already discussed, besides Morrow. Drive, Wheeler kicks it out. Gabby Williams, a floater off the rim and backboard and finally down, and a 3-point lead. Inbounds pass to Sheldon, 5:35 to go. I got to catch up the clock here. Did I forget to start it? No. 5:28 to go now. All right, left side. That is Lacan. She kicks it out. 3 on the way. I don't know who this is. And offensive rebound. Lacan missed the putback, though. We're going the other way with 5:10 to go. Diggins out to Gabby Williams. Williams, 14 to shoot. Backs it out. 5 minutes remaining. Right side. That is Diggins. Down to a bank shot. Easy layup. Good by, I think, Magbagor. I keep screwing up her name. Sorry. 5-point Storm lead. Rivers, 16 to shoot. Top of the arc. Picked up by Diggins. 12 to shoot. Right side, Lacan, 9 to shoot. Screened by Charles. Lacan dribbles. Gets it to Charles, but there was no kick ball on the Storm. Fadeaway jumper by Tina Charles is good, though. Back to a 3-point lead with 4:24 to go. Nice shot and recovery by Charles. 4:20 to go. And that is, they get it to Wheeler. Wheeler from the free throw line, and it's good. Back to a 5-point lead. 4:08 to go. Every trip is going to be important here for the Sun. Wheeler to Tina Charles. Now to J.C. Sheldon. J.C. Sheldon Oh, almost stolen by Gabby Williams at 3:52, but it's knocked out of bounds. Whoop, 9 to shoot. We got some subs. Man, I already forgot who that one player. Oh, it was Morrow. They already took her out, I think. All right, 7, 6, 5 to shoot, 3:47 to go in the game. And once they're not even going to get a shot off. They sent it to Lacan on the right side, and they were out of time at 3:43. Huge turnover late by the Sun. Charles with 20, Wheeler with 4, Magbagor with 12, Diggins 4 assists now. Hartley and Nelson-Ododa checked in for Sheldon and Morrow. Morrow was barely in there. Turnover and a Seattle timeout. They want to discuss things. Each team with 2 timeouts. I see we got like over a minute to go in the timeout. All right, let's check. Let me check. Whoops, sorry, I just hit a button. I don't know what happened. All right, let me wait a minute. How did he come back? Thanks to Bubba or Gal. Looks like you both got it. How the heck did he come back? I have him hidden on this channel. How the heck did he come back? I just checked. Thanks, Bubba and Gal. Sorry about that. There are bots out there. Yeah, I know. I gotta I've noticed some, like when I did NBA playoff games, somebody would always like spam about, where to watch the live stream, and it was usually junk, so I just would hide that immediately. 20 points, 10 rebounds, 10 of 10 from the free throw line. Second straight double-double for Tina Charles they just put up. Dang it, I hid him, and he's still hidden. I don't know how that guy posted again. Thanks for the help. All right, right side, we got Wheeler who drives, puts it up, no good, and she is fouled, and she is on the ground, though, with 3:28. Hopefully Wheeler's all right. It might be her left eye. Yeah, I think she's just rubbing her left eye. She's having to blink it out. Hopefully she's okay. Duplicate accounts. No, I don't. That's why I was... I'll double check post game. But, okay, thanks. Never can tell. Right. Oh, if somebody needs the over-under. Emerson Manaba. Okay. Free throw is good by Wheeler. She'll have one more at 3:28. 2 timeouts each club. Nobody in the bonus yet. They're each at... No, 3 fouls for Seattle, 2 for Sun. All right, they're down 7 with 3:24 to go in the game. They need buckets pretty much every trip here. Lacan, right side, wide open for 3. Short off the iron. Defensive rebound, Diggins. Uh-oh. 3:10 to go. 7-point lead. All right, we got a screen. Diggins kicks it right side. I cannot tell who that is. She drives, banks it good. I think that might be Magbagor again. Holy Toledo, she's been a force to deal with or to reckon with. At 2:52. 73-64. And I believe we got another Sun timeout. It's sort of unraveling for them here in the fourth quarter, unfortunately. 1 timeout left, and they'll have that reset timeout. Michael Frederick Joyce the fourth, definitely not his fault. Yeah, no, guys, I apologize. I didn't mean for any of that to be seen on my channel. I'm sorry I was slow to react. Again, I'm the only admin, and my wife as well. After the first time I told her, hey, you need to get in here and help, I added Gal and Bubba as mods. We probably need more because, they're not going to be in here every game. So, Regulars will be. And I do apologize. I'm so sorry anybody had to see that. I'm sickened by that, and I apologize that you guys had to see that. I am so sorry. If you're asking me, no, I don't gamble. I don't mind talking gambling, but I don't personally do it. But I have nothing against it. Just a personal choice. All right. Well, no. I just wanted to make sure. If anybody needed an apology, that's straight at the top. That's me. Not the mods' fault. They're doing the best they can do. That's on me. I got to take a look at the chat more, but I hate to miss any action in the game. All right, so Sun with the ball. The ball rolls away, and we got a scramble at the court. What is going on? No fouls called. Skylar Diggins goes the other way, misses the layup, and a foul by guess who? Magbagor. Unbelievable. She's been everywhere tonight. 2:25 to go. And the Seattle crowd is really into it now. We got a, steal. Bad pass in the paint. And, bad foul by Hartley. This could get ugly. Diggins stood up to her. She may have been chirping. She didn't physically touch her. Gabby Williams carries Skylar Diggins away, but that was a nasty-looking foul by Hartley. And no offense, but Hartley is the one that pulled Angel Reese's hair in a game, and I don't think Angel Reese has let her hair that far down since. This just about erupted into a brawl. Finally, cooler heads prevailed. Gabby Williams was the peacemaker. 6.5 plus 100. All right, Valks made top 9 teams, 10-9. Yep. Relax, ladies. I don't know. Skylar didn't do anything. She may have just bumped her shoulder. Gabby stood in immediately. So did Tina Charles. Try and keep the peace. But, Diggins isn't going to stand for anything. I don't even think Diggins said anything until they got separated. Then she started chirping. She just... Oh, boy. And, of course, we have a review going. Good Lord. Yep, this is not looking good for the Suns here. Both teams with 3 fouls now, so nobody in the bonus as of yet. Ogumake actually had that last tip layup. I thought it was... I mistakenly thought it might have been Magbagor, so I apologize. Magbagor has 14 and Ogumake has 14, so I was half right. Hartley would be her 4th foul. I'm wondering if they're reviewing for a possible flagrant. She kind of put both arms on her. Again, nobody said anything, and then Skylar kind of almost bumped her with her chest in the back. Then as Gabby Williams grabbed Diggins, and Tina Charles stepped in between Hartley. That's when Diggins started chirping. Oh, geez Louise, how is this guy back? Thanks, guys. Apologies again. Thanks, gal. How is this still happening? I'm checking right now. It says unhide user on this channel. No, he's already... Wait, can I remove that stuff? Oh, okay, no. It doesn't do anything. I just want to get his symbol off of my screen. Fortunately, it's just triangles on my other screen. Sorry about that, guys. This is ridiculous. Yep, not enough offensive firepower without Mabry. Yeah, definitely. You guys are right about Mabry. This is a long review. They finally stopped looking. Now they're discussing it. All right, now they're finally going to tell the scorers table what the call is. This takes entirely too long. It kills the momentum. How do you do that? And how do we block this guy? Well, I'm going to have to ban some more words too, obviously. I got to report this to YouTube somehow too, post game. All right, referee Chang is talking to Hartley. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. They shouldn't. All right, I don't know what they called. It is going to be an inbounds pass for Seattle with 21 to shoot. I got to take down the timer. All right, right. We got Diggins with 12 to shoot. Kicks it right side. Dribble by Wheeler. We got 5 to shoot. Now to Diggins. 3 to shoot. 2 to shoot. She finally fires a 3. In and out. No good. Defensive rebound. That was Nelson-Ododa. She hands it to, I cannot see the number. Hartley, I believe. Hartley picks up her dribble. 12 to shoot. I mean, they're wasting too much time. Tina Charles gets fouled, I believe. 1:36 to go. I pray this. Yeah. Ban words and would be nice if YouTube just. Yeah, exactly. That's why I want to report this because of his stupid, whatever his picture is on his account. That's insane. All right, inbounds pass, 12 to shoot. Lacan with the ball. She gets double teamed. Throws it. They're nowhere near the basket. It's Hartley. But put up a shot. Rivers, baseline 3. In and out. No good. Tapped out of bounds by, I guess, Diggins. So it's still Sun ball. And Charles is holding her left shoulder. That's the one she's got the bandage on. Hopefully she's okay for the Sun. And we got 1:21 to go, 14 to shoot, 11-point game. They get it to Charles, banks it, no good. And Gabby with the defensive rebound. Outlet pass to Diggins. Left side Wheeler. And they'll probably just try to take as much clock as they can now. 1:06 to go. All right, dribbling, layup foul, actually. And, oh boy. 1 minute to go. Yeah, ban words would be nice. If YouTube banned certain pictures, yup. AI should be able to recognize that. Yeah. Oh, good thought, Bubba. Yeah, I agree, Gal. Sorry, I misread the messages. Mabry is 15.2 points per game this season, so Sun. Yeah, no, I agree. Not having Mabry is a huge loss. Oh, this was a nasty foul by Hartley again. The Storm rushed to Gabby Williams. They did not chirp at all, but Hartley really got Gabby Williams bad. The refs got to do something here. That's 2 flagrant fouls in the last minute or so. I'm assuming we're reviewing, but I don't honestly know. I got the timer going in case we are. And we are. Yeah. A foul to the head and neck area. We got 1 minute to go, 8 to shoot, 11-point lead for Seattle. Not sure why Hartley is headhunting when they're down by 11 if she gets herself banned or suspended. That's what I meant, suspended. Hartley picks up her 5th, so Williams will be at the line shooting too. Pending this review. Excuse me. Yeah, she got her around the neck, I think. Over the shoulder for sure. Not sure what Hartley's head, where her head's at. Yeah, if I have to root against somebody on the Sun, it's Hartley. Yep, agrees, C. Glazer. That's my two biggest criticisms of the W. 1, the refereeing, and 2, they compound it by taking forever on each review. It really kills the momentum of the game. With no decision. Yeah, exactly, C. Glazer. Oh. Hey, Bubba, it's too bad a certain someone couldn't keep their ADHD in order. They'd be the perfect candidate for a moderator. But he just was too obnoxious. All right, what's the call? I don't know why the Storm aren't using Clark more. She's a good player. Okay, it is a flagrant foul, finally. Suma plus 18.5. Oh, Suns 18. Yeah. Oh, that's true. The Sun are currently covering the spread. You're right. That's a good call. All right, so the type 1 flagrant free throw line attempt coming up for Gabby Williams makes it. Let me take down the review. I 76-64. Next free throw is good. 77-64. Hartley stared. He was here all the time. I do not think Hartley stared the fans down. And okay. Inbounds pass. 59 seconds. 20 to shoot. And guess what? Another whistle at 56.8. All right, guys, I'm ready for this game to be over. We're past 2 hours. I don't know why we're dragging this out. Williams with 18, by the way. Lacan's 5th foul and was buddies with my co-mod gal. Yeah, exactly. I just couldn't take it anymore, and too many people were complaining, and I was in lockstep with them. 78-64, free throw by Ogumake, who quietly has crept up to 15 points. A lot here late in the game. Make it 16. 79-64. Why are we showing the floor with the W logo? I do not know. 51 to go. 17 to shoot. Hartley with the ball. Probably should have sat her down. And she throws it away. Another steal by the Storm, and that's the story. Too many turnovers on the Sun. And I think the Storm will take a 24-second shot clock violation here. Well, maybe not. They get it for 3, and we are zoomed out way far. I couldn't even tell who missed that. We got 22.1. What is going on? Why did the clock stop? I think we got some subs at 22.1. Maybe the Storm used their reset timeout. Stared at... the commentator said she stared at the fans after her hard foul. Yeah, I didn't see that. Maybe I can rewatch it. Wheeler on a take personal with... Okay, that's her first. Oh, good God. So we're shooting fouls because I believe... I don't know. Rivers makes it. So 79-65. Didn't know this was a popular stream in 1941 Berlin. Yes, Jack. Again, everybody watching, the silent majority, I apologize for anybody seeing that. That makes me sick. Back iron, no good. Defensive rebound. They should be able to dribble out the clock. I think 79-65 will be the final. I believe the Sun will cover. Oh, hey, that message was all right, gal. You don't need to delete that one. And we got a 14-point victory. Sun fall short late in the fourth quarter here. Storm, yeah, I didn't think that was that bad. Maybe I can undelete it. 79-65 final. I get it. Better safe than sorry. No worries. Wait, how do I... Wait a minute. I don't know how to... I guess I can't undo it. Jack, I laughed. No worries. Yeah, I'll have to... Let me report that other person. Maybe that'll work. No, it's okay, Gal. Don't have to apologize. Believe me, after the night we had, I think mostly in the second half. But all right. Oops, I forgot to run the clock out. Sorry about that. That's the final, though. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching. Thanks to everybody who liked. Thanks to everybody who subscribed. If you're new here, welcome. Apologies for the whoever that clown was. Less said, the better. If you're new, welcome. Promise we'll try to get more moderators to clean up the chat as well. Welcome if you're a new viewer. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. If you did, please hit like on the video. Please hit subscribe to Sinbin Stream. Doing one or both will help get us recommended by YouTube to other potential viewers. And I thank you for your support. Let's look over the box score. Wait, it looks like it got somehow you undid it, I think. Don't worry, Gal. It's all right. I'll double check. Yeah, I'm going to try to report that one before I close out the stream. But reminder about what's coming up in the next 5 days. Yeah, exactly, Gal. All right, so here we go. Leading the way for the Sun. Great game. Tina Charles, 20 points. 12 by Rivers. She had a great game. 10 for Nelson-Ododa and 10 for Lacan off the bench. They really did go with a five-player rotation most of the night. 1, 2, 3, 4 people. 5 near 30 minutes. As Morrow actually played 10.5, which I don't feel like they let her play a lot to get her in any sort of rhythm. Peters had 3 fouls. Kind of took herself out of the game. So did Sheldon. All right, 10 rebounds, so a double-double in back-to-back games for Tina Charles. Yeah, exactly. I'll have to do that. Bubba. 8 for Nelson-Ododa, 7 for Lacan. What a game by Lacan, despite the plus-minus, which I've never really looked at in basketball. Not a lot of assists, only 11 in the game. 3 by Rivers and Charles. 15 turnovers, 5 by Charles, 4 by Hartley and Lacan. Only 4 steals, 2 by Rivers. 3 blocks, 2 by Nelson-Ododa. 20 fouls. Nobody fouled out, but Hartley and Lacan had 5 each. And Lacan had a flagrant foul. Probably should have had 2 flagrant fouls, but they only gave her 1. All right, in the victory for the Storm, again, 4 people lead the way. Gabby Williams, 18. Ogumake, 16. Great game by Magbagor with 14, and Skylar Diggins with 14. 8 rebounds off the bench for Malanga in not a lot of minutes. Aces, Merck, and Storm, we got that. Hey, Dom, what I miss? Lau Bubba texted me saying it's been a night. Yeah, let's say we had a World War II logo for the wrong side in the war, and he was making some racist comments. We'll leave it at that. Not try to drag us back into the gutter as we were. Yeah, hey, Dom, I'll add you as a mod, too, if you want to get in here more. You can test, and you should have it now. You're a standard moderator. As are Bubba and Gal. I don't remember where we were, but thanks for checking in, Dom. Diggins with... Malunga 8 rebounds, Diggins 5. 5 assists by Williams, Ogumake, Wheeler, and Diggins. 7 turnovers, so good game, taking care of the ball for the Storm. 11 steals, 3 by Gabby Williams, 4 blocks, 2 by Ogumake, 2 by Magbagor. 18 fouls, 4 by Mitchell and Diggins. Yeah, 18 to 20 in the fouls, so not too bad. Free throws pretty even as well. So 45.3% from the field, 25% for 3. Diggins 3 of 5. Ogumake 2 for 5. Gabby Williams 1 for 5. 15 and 19 from the free throw line. And 36.2 in the defeat for the Sun. 3 of 16 from 3. Rivers 2 of 5. Hartley 1 for 2. Rivers 2 for 5. 20 of 22 from the free throw line. Just kidding. If it helped when I can. No, I know. I'm just putting it in. Yeah, Dom, don't worry. But when you're here, you've got it. You've got the wrench by your name, so you can help out when you're here. No problem. I'll probably get some other people too. All right. I think that's going to do it. Points in the paint were even, though. 36 all. That's an interesting move. 13 to 4 points off turnovers in favor of the Seattle Storms. That's kind of the difference there. All right. What's his name? Hey, I didn't say what's his name. Who said what's his name? That wasn't me. We got Dom, we got Bubba, we got Gail, Sinbin admin, and myself now. All right, that's going to do it. Please tune in tomorrow, noon Central Time. So that's 1 Eastern, 11 Mountain, and an early 10 a.m. start for you guys on the West Coast in the West time zone. 10 a.m. for the Lynx at the Sky, who they play again on Monday night, and they just played and just barely lost in Minnesota on Sunday. Then we'll have the Valkyries at the Aces. Should be a good game at 3. I was joking around with Dom's dating prospect. High five. Gal, hopefully we don't need to work much. Yeah, don't worry. Just getting people I trust in here. Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry, Jack. It's all right. We'll get Jack. Jack will be back. Don't worry. Sunday triple header, but that's it for me tonight. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for the mods helping out. I'll do better. I'm going to report all that, make sure he's blocked. I mean, I had him, but yeah, Jack is here from time to time. I can maybe ask him to help as well. No problem. All right, that'll do it. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for liking and subscribing. We hit a milestone tonight. Thank you all. You're the best. Yeah, no, it's okay. I get it. No worries, gal. Yeah, next stream tomorrow, noon. Be here or be nowhere. 1 Eastern, noon Central, 11 Mountain, 10 Pacific. I couldn't think of Pacific earlier. I said Western time zone. If you're in Alaska, get up at 9 a.m. Enjoy some W. If you're in Hawaii, get up at 8 a.m. Hey, Tony Chappelle, thanks for chiming in. I appreciate you. I know you've been with I'm pretty sure you've been with the channel a long time. All right. That'll do it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Can't do this without you. I enjoy these live streams. I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Sinbin Stream signing out. Have a good Friday night. A good Saturday morning. We'll see you tomorrow.